Alright, here we are. Let me reset my timer so I know what time it is this time. Okay. Yeah, we'll just take this position right here. This is fine. Let me move everyone from the front so I can actually see what I'm doing. They're all cluttered up there. Yeah, I see no reason why not to just move down the main road. Seems fine to me. I don't even really need these spearmen in these fights because of the fact that, you know, there's not any cavalry to deal with. Let's make sure that if my archers run away this time, they run into my troops instead of away from my troops. Lesson that I had to learn in that last battle, but that's okay. Give my cataphracts a channel to charge through there. Move myself a cougar up there, and we'll wait on Lady Pants, Miss Zira, in a second. Pew 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 pew! We will darken the skies! No kills there. Sad. I like their square shields. Those are cool looking. Look at the scorpion on that one. That's cool. Yeah, that'll cause damage even from the front. I don't really think these swordsmen will even get here in time to assist in this battle. But on the off chance that they do... Wow, there's so many of them. This is what I really wanted. These troops here. Boom. Extra javelins. And extra archers. Sure, why not? Yeah. Oh, and Zira herself is a good cavalry unit. She can hang out with the cataphracts, I suppose. Just because I'll treat her the same way I would treat a unit of cataphracts. I wouldn't want her to lose troops. Yeah, you can feel free to fall back now. In fact, all of you just group up and fall back this way. All that range. Use fire arrows for fun. Ethiopian cavalry. You heard it here first. It's cavalry that is Ethiopian. What are you doing? What are you doing? No, that's not the order I gave. Not even remotely. I don't recall giving you an order to charge headfirst into the enemy like fucking idiots. Pretty sure that's not what I asked. I'll have to manually skirmish these because the game does not have a skirmish option for these medium cav dudes. That doesn't seem to be what I ordered either. Because they're in skirmish. Let's take skirmish off. Make sure they go where I want them to go, please. Yeah, see, that's not... No, stop that. Now I can't pay attention to anything. What's going on? Hey, I didn't die. Good. I brought friends. 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 So relaxing to just completely dominate your opponents like this. It really is. Not even trying. Ethiopian cavalry. Not even really taking casualties yet. Get their archers, please. You two, Zira. Thank you. Much obliged. Wow. Look at all those exposed archers out there. I can't even command my army. I've got so much shit going on here. I think those cavalrymen are probably going to run into spearmen, so why don't you just preemptively do that? I'm probably shooting a lot of my own troops, now that I think about it. Why don't you calm down a little, archers? You're probably just killing my own dudes. Just chill out, you know? Might actually pull out one or two of these units. Did not need to be this dramatic with the organization, because everything is well in hand. It is, it is. And look at this. Just a slaughter. I haven't even committed, like, all of my troops. Half of them are still out there. There goes the rest. Lost a couple cav from here. None of my cataphracts, though, so far. They might die in this charge a little. No, not yet. Nope, that's the battle. Easy. 57 total losses. 20 of those were our own men. 5-minute battle, folks. And as I said, those archers, they're just causing decent casualties. Decent casualties. Compare those to my cataphracts, which are going right through archers, so of course they're getting high kills. A lot of these are just coming from the javelins and the arrows. Really softening them up before they can even touch us in melee. And then in melee, you know, we don't have high defense or armor, but we have a decent amount of offense having our swords. And the extra morale means they'll hold out a little longer. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. We are steamrolling them. 2 turns, 2 cities. Right through the face. Rip. And we'll just occupy you too. As I said, no need to loot anyone. We have a significant war chest. And we have plenty of public order producing agents and such. Ooh, level 3. You need to calm the fuck down with all that level 3 stuff. Nope, nope, nope. That is not the time for level 3 anything in this campaign. Not going to be making much money out of these for a bit until we rebuild everything. Not a big deal. Let's just recruit an elephant for fun, yeah. They really can only take those to one place. The reason I'm not building like a 20 stack army is because I want them to come in and attack this city and have a quote-unquote fair fight. Otherwise, they'll just leave this fleet in limbo forever, and it'll be really annoying. Because I do want to move away from Mios Hormos there. What AoE units do we have now? AOR. Egyptian cavalry. Okay, okay. What are we looking at here? 6,750. Mine are better. Armor of 40. Okay, better armor. So a little bit more of a long-lived, heavily armored unit as opposed to what I have currently. Looks like they also have some javelins. Immune to desert attrition as well. No, I'll stick with what I have, thanks. That is fine. And again, because of the population here, because half of them are Egyptian already, well, we have some warriors and commoners to recruit from. Not too many nobles, but we're not using any nobles except for our Safe Kugur and our Safe Mureke? Mureke, I think? I don't know. I don't know how any sort of African phonetics work.
As you command.
Okay, let's burn another turn. I like it a lot. I should have put that army in patrol stance to save some cash. Let's see if they go in for this battle like I'm expecting them to. And Ptolemaeus Theron. Your turn's coming up. Are you gonna do it? Do it. Do it. Ah, shit. They're gonna be in limbo. Okay. That's fine. They didn't even move it. They're probably just stunned. They're like, what do we do? You notice they did move. I think they flipped this the way it was facing, right? No. No, I'm just crazy. Ignore me. I think I'm probably going to need to recruit a few levies at... I don't know. What is the name of that city? I can't tell. The one we just took. I don't know. I can almost read it. Bleh. No, Muscat, I don't want any agreements of any sort.
Much to be said for
Defensive alliance? No, I'm good, thanks. Hormo. Something Hormo. I don't know, man. Temple tax. Oh, yeah. What was I getting that for? Was that the happiness one? No, I was getting extra cultural conversion, right. And now we'll get more public order. So more cultural conversion will make our conquest easier to manage. Piece of cake, right? I think so. I can mine the salt. Well, I always do that, so that's fine. Trading space, military, Fishing port is good. Get me more temples? No. More food, we'll need it. I definitely plan on upgrading some of these cities. This one for starters for the extra garrison in a minute. Wow. That was fast. That garrison is pretty much ready to go. Awesome. We're going to start burning through some cash here, but I do need to leave some troops behind for this, so that's not a huge deal. That's what the 4,600 war chest is for. In fact, I may not tax these. What are we looking at? Loss of 498. Can tax these instead. Bring the taxes up here. Net of 707. Let us recruit someone from probably the noble families, I'm thinking. Who's the weakest right now? Noble families. Ozalces. He's the one we'll want. Ozalces. You want to empower the weakest faction so that they don't progress much.
At your command.
And we'll just get you some basic levies. Here.
Our Lord needs good fighters.
There. That, in addition to the garrison, again, should be more or less enough to hold off a small fleet. I do believe.
My lord.
Do I want to be super safe? Because I need to move this turn. I need to keep this momentum going. Let's take a look at what we have ahead first. Okay. That's significant. That is significant. All right. We have pikes. Granted plots of land and colonies in return for their service. Interesting. All right. Thracian light cavalry. Excuse me? Yes. Yeah, how did they get over to... Where is the explanation of what they're doing in Egypt? I guess it's not that far away, relatively speaking. That's lots of pikes. Okay. What about this? Can you practice some sabotage? Nope. That's a damn shame. He's not too bad at it, though. This army isn't too bad. A lot of these have a focus on cavalry. Do we have mercenary elephants we can get? We don't. Should have picked up some elephants in the homeland. That might have been wise. Zira also needs to rank up more. I would really like her to get some more movement.
At your command.
For the glory of our people, indeed. How much can we move this turn?
At your command.
Plenty. Yeah, we need to keep moving. Let us go ahead, and I'm going to pick up these mercenary bands. We're going to take the loss to income, just in case these want to attack this turn, because they might. We still have our African villagers, hunters, and tribesmen, plus these 3 decent swordsman units, plus this cavalry unit. It'll be a bit of a tougher fight if they decide to attack this turn, but not, undoable.
Ready for orders.
Undoable? Is that the word I want to go with? Sure, why not?
On the move, my lord.
I'm thinking it'll be most valuable to try to bypass Alexandria and take Memphis first. And then we can start raiding in this region and hopefully draw them out one at a time. Or we can do some night battles.
We fight for
One-on-one, it's going to be hard, but I think I can take them. I don't really have a cavalry advantage in terms of sheer numbers, though. Especially with these sacred squadrons. Ugh. Yeah, the Agama. The Heteroi companion cavalry makes sense. And these light cavalry, you know, they're not that great. They have poor morale. My archers should be able to deal with them. Ptolemaic slingers, they're poor morale. Their range is pretty damn good. Their range is almost equal to my Moreau archers. It's really the pikemen that are concerning. But my javelin should soften them up considerably. Considerably. Alright. So we have our garrisons in place to just kind of handle things here and there. We're going to tax the fuck out of the southern region. Let public order go up in the northern region. Defend this settlement here against their one fleet that they have. Can I possibly get you to maybe like join the war or something? I know you don't like me, but what if you did though?
In wisdom and seek a cause.
I could, you know, it's just not feasible for these factions that don't like me already. If they join in, I'm gonna be sad, but it's okay. We'll make it. I'll just be sad. The Seleucids love me now because of my war.
Athena give you wisdom.
They will trade with me, but everyone will like me less. I mean, you know, a lot of people don't like me a whole lot anyway, and that's like an extra 300. I'll think about that. Let's think about it. Let's table it, and we'll talk about it later. I know I can't handle all three of those armies at once, but if I can split them off, I think I can take them one-on-one. And one of them is taking attrition. I guess it has a plague, probably. But you know, I'm going to have to travel through this territory, too. Okay, that's also Egyptian. They have Jerusalem over there. Not worried about that. I just want to unify Egypt, basically. That's a fancy talk for conquer. I just want to unify the peoples, you know? They're very unique and special to me. We should come into contact with some army in maybe 2 turns. Don't think we can make it all the way to Memphis in 1 turn here.
I will be honest.
No. Don't care, and I'm not going to pay 4,000 for it. What kind of sucker you take me for? Yeah, can't reach in 1 turn. We can hold the bridge, which is about as much as we can expect probably, but they may all come out if we hold the bridge. And I really don't want to have to backstep. 39%.
A man has many faces.
A man has many faces. Cutting of 4, cutting of 3, cutting of 7.
All men must
Is
serve.
that the faction leader? Not sure.
How may I serve you?
Considering his stats, I would
will
think
go
so.
forth.
Come on. Get XP. He's almost ready to get another level. Extra cunning would really help here. Nothing we can get extra cunning from here, though. Okay.
Ready for orders.
As you command. Ready for
Okay, if I take you up as far as I can,
march.
why would you take attrition? Swamp. What? Really? What
My
swamp?
lord. Make haste, man.
Next turn is summer.
Ready for
Let's move back.
on the move, my lord.
So we're going to take some attrition as we cross this bridge, which sucks. Oh well. Where'd their fleet go? Where are you going? Whatever. Well, you're out of range of here, so goodbye. And we will adjust our tax rates back down to normal. That's fine. I mean, we can afford to lose plenty of cash. It's not a big deal.
For the glory of our people.
All right, burn 1 more turn. I would suspect that they'll send all 3 armies at us at once. It would be a sensible move. It would force us back, but if they do so next turn, we can do some night battles, start isolating them. That's what I'm hoping for. We'll see how that pans out. You can see they just started some construction in Memphis, it looks like. At least I just now noticed this moving, so... It would seem that way. I don't know if I wasn't paying attention to see if their turn actually passed or not. I think so. Pretty sure it did. Pretty sure it did. If so, they didn't move at all, which is concerning in and of itself. I've got a plan. We'll see. It kind of depends on whether or not Zira can move far enough. Alright.
Ready for orders.
I think not. Damn it, Zira. She is not that fast. She needs more movement. It's summer, damn it. I mean, I could just go up here and snipe someone, right?
Ready for battle.
I'm not sure if I could, to be honest. I think sometimes they get to fight even when they maybe shouldn't.
My lord.
That'd be one hell of a bold plan, wouldn't it? Oh, hey, our buildings are starting to come up. Nice. Well, let's get more food. More food. And not more iron just yet. No need to defend this, so
At your
not going to
service.
worry about that.
Ready for
Yeah,
battle.
I mean, I could just go up and punch them in the face. It is certainly
Ready for
an
orders.
option. But would that really benefit me in any way?
I am no one.
Can you sabotage this army? Nope, you're going to fail over and over and over again because you're useless. Well, here's your extra cunning you needed. Anything else that would give you cunning? No. You just need more cunning. Pretty sure that sabotage army is a cunning-based ability, so should be more likely now.
We fight for you, my lord.
I'm just not sure what the best move is
Ready
here.
for battle.
This would require separating Zira and him, and I just don't like the thought of doing that. How far away is this fleet? It can't reach this turn.
My lord.
You can't move to really support anything, so there's not much of a point there.
At your command.
Anything really valuable to recruit? Not really. I mean, I could get like 6,000 worth in hoplites. That's cool and all, but
Ready for
not really what I
greatness.
need.
We fight for you, my lord.
And these guys have the plague, right? I don't know if fighting them will give me the plague. Probably. These guys are as vulnerable as they're ever going to get, though. Like, if there's any time to kill this army, now is the time, right?
Ready
So
for
slap them in the
orders.
face. But then they're just going to chase me down the next turn. But I might be able to escape that. Or have Zero back there to support me. Like, have Zero cross over here,
Battle.
fortify, slap them in the face, wait until next turn, retreat once they slap me. We can see what happens. I'm going to kick that decision off to
My lord.
future me, I do believe. Yeah. I'm going to kick that decision to future me, and with that in mind, I'll see you next time.